Mm. Take me to the land that you and ocean man. Hey, somebody's watching my stream. Hey, welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream, man. Actually, it's funny, guys, because my last DDL stream is actually still on processing, guys. Yeah, Hey! There we go. I'm not getting a strike on my channel. But do I have to? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. I shouldn't be getting in trouble for anything, guys. Okay, was just looking into a few things, guys. But in this world of infinite, 5 minutes already has passed. Okay, guys, let's go back. Let's go ahead and get in the game. Right after I click something. Doki dollars, I got a good bit of Doki dollars. 10. Okay, guys, let's get back to the game. She smiles and gives me a small nod before passing me her poem. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh my, that was very interesting. Quite sophisticated. Please, you don't have to say things like that. You don't think it was too short? You don't think it was too short, right? You don't think it was too short, do you? Too short. Not at all. In fact, it was very powerful at this length. At this length. Thank you. Yuri twists the lock of hair between her fingers. Believe it or not, I put a lot of thought into this piece. Sometimes the power in a poem is in its coincidences. But you can never be sure until someone else reads it. But and how many do I need to pass? 6. Oh! Don't worry, this seems like a very thought out piece. I like the eerie atmosphere you evoke. Even though there are only a few lines, the feeling was very strong. Oh, eerie. Oh, eerie. Is that how it felt? A little. Was that unintentional? Unintentional? I can't say for sure. Maybe it's a feeling that I'm more comfortable with than most people. So from an outside perspective, it may appear eerie in some ways. Does that make sense? Huh. I think it does. That's an interesting way to look at it. Oh. I haven't even read your poem yet. Do you feel ready to share now? Share now? Yes, I think so. I make to a world of darkness alone. In the swirling mists. No mists. No light to help me find my way. No place to call home. Stumbling, bumbling through the uncertain. My feet slip and lose their grounding. Slick rock and bumpy path are not friends to the cold and lost. I find with searching toe, after hours of desperate wonder, a candle of wax and wick to burn, and dry flint with which to light it. My hand shakes and slips as I bring life to my new friend. The shroud surrounds me, all the same. I wander still through a world of darkness, my lonely flame and I. Together, though, the path is hidden. We'll find a better way. Yuri's eyes widen as she scans the paper. Well, she looks up at me. Fancy Scavenger 52. I thought you said you had no experience with writing. I really don't. Having tried it, I'm thinking I'm having a bit of a knack for it. But I've never written anything before last night. That's a lie! You haven't? By the way you write. Seems like you thought of this piece through very careful. Wow, that's very flattering. Do you really see it as that unique? No, it's not unique at all. What? I'm confused now. Is she trying to be not nice or what's going on here? My stream is in the yellow zone, guys. You get $2 Doki every 2 minutes. So, every 5 minutes, you get a Doki dollar. Yeah. No, it's not unique at all. Oh. Yuri realizes what she just said and slaps a hand over her mouth. Oh my goodness, that came out so wrong. I really didn't mean mean it that way. I'm such an idiot. Hey Yuri, it's alright, really. So guys, 10 minutes will get 10 Doki dollars. That's dollars. Sky coins are like pennies. Instead of more than 100 sky coins equal $1 Doki. But I don't have a conversion system like that. I might actually put something in like that if I get the ability to. Hey Yuri, it's alright, really. I'm sure you haven't. You have good reasoning. I'd love to hear your criticisms. They will help me improve. I'd love to. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Still, it was extremely careless of me to speak that way. I'll try to do better in the future. What did I say wrong? Oh! Yeah, that. Okay, not calling my poem unique. Okay. The poem is certainly its own thing, but it falls for a common pitfall among new writers. It seems you try to emulate someone else's style, so while the idea is your creation, it lacks a voice of its own. It's that individual voice that gives a good poem its power. Of course, that takes a lot of time for a writer to develop. You should certainly be proud of this piece. I'm very impressed, to be honest. It's really something to hear Yuri speak when she has a firm hold on a topic. The confidence and power that resonates from her is intoxicating. Well, thank you. You clearly know writing very well, so your praise is meaningful to me. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Yuri turns away as the colors in her cheeks deepen. Then she seems to remember something. The subject matter. The subject matter. What is that inspired? What is it that inspired you to write this? What is it that inspired you to write this? And how do I explain this? I'd say... Oh, wait. No, that's me speaking. Okay, right? How do I explain this? I enjoy poems that do have that for people. Isn't that one of the highest purposes writing can have? So, I wanted to try to make my hand at creating something that makes people think. I see, yep. Just like how every 90% of Monica's stuff makes people think. I see. It's certainly very helpful. If you wanted to make people think, well, you've succeeded with at least one person. With at least one person. I can't help but smile. I can't help but smile just a little at that comment. That's very good to hear. Still, you should work to develop an independent style. Your writing will flourish because of it. But if you write this well as a first attempt, I will look forward to seeing what you can do in the future. Hey, wait. Self-narrating's not... How the heck did you disable... Also, how the heck did Dan... I don't know. I want to actually disable the back button on some of my games, but I don't know how to disable the roll button. Well, I mean, down here... Yes, but there's a scroll key. How'd you disable the scroll key and the back button? Backspace key and the roll... I don't think the backspace... I don't know what the backspace button is. But... this key, rolling this back and forth, no longer... I'll look into it, guys. But if you write this well, as a first attempt, I look forward to seeing what you can do in the future. I looked down at a sheet of paper in my hand. Not too long ago, I had been confident in this poem. Now I'm not so sure. I worked really hard on this. You've given me a lot to think about. Thank you for your honest criticism. If today's poem fell short, then I will do better tomorrow. So enthusiastic. Just do your best. That's all you can do as a beginner. Do your best. I think all the best thing you can do as a beginner. No. Just do your best. I feel like I'm using the wrong part of my throat to say this. Just do your best. Just do your best. No, that's literally not. It's just me changing the pitch, tone, my voice, not the actual thing I need to change, though. Well, exactly. That's not exactly what you need to do, you see. Like, that's not exactly what you need to do, you see. Now, hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, guys. Give me a sec. Wait a sec. Oof. Oh, no, not oof. Never mind. Wait, actually, yes, oof. Oh, crap. Never mind. Whom shall I share this poem with? Whom shall I share with next? Sayori. Why not? Hi, Bouncy Scout 152. Are you ready? I think so. Remember, this is my first poem. I've never really written before, and only had one night, and oh my goodness, Bouncy. Let me read it. I'm sorry. I feel like that was so bad compared to last night's. Oh my goodness, Bounty, he's got 150. It's fine. It's fine. Just give it to me already. Just give it to me already. Okay. I hand Sayori the sheet of paper. My heart is pounding so hard that I'm almost afraid she'll hear it. Red balloon. The string flicks at my fingers as it slips away. Here, this moment, perhaps lapse in attention. The red balloon makes an escape. Why does it run away, Bubs? It will reach it with a jump. I give a chase to my red balloon, but it's far too late. My balloon is of the heavens now, and I anchor to the earth. Okay, this is talking about Sayori. She already has suicidal thoughts, obviously. If you've never played the game, yeah, this is about her. The rope, the string, is pretty much a rope, and as she lets go of it, string flicks at my fingers, and as she puts it around her neck and slips away her fingers and becomes careless, and then pretty much jumps off a chair or does something, and she goes after a balloon. Well, she is the balloon, her soul, so she goes up. So pretty much her dying and her soul going up or down, wherever, doing whatever you believe. Okay. Trapped leaving heaven. Okay, Sayori's eyes widen. Oh. This isn't what I was expecting at all. This isn't what I was expecting at all. Well, what do you think? I'm surprisingly nervous. I didn't think I could be so concerned with Sayori's opinion. He's always so nice, but after revealing part of my heart with his phone, important to me that she likes it. I'm trying to think of the word. It's oddly solemn. It's oddly solemn. This feels like a very personal poem. I think it's about a certain feeling you've had, right? It's more true than you know. It means a lot to me that you would do so much for this activity. I was a little worried. I was a little worried you wouldn't take this seriously. But I can see now that I was wrong about that. It's a good poem. It's very freeform, but I kind of like that about it. Thank you, Bouncy Scout 152. You're welcome, Sayori. Thank you for reading. But anyway, you brought a poem in 2, right? Of course! Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret. But I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yep. Were you hungry when you wrote this? That's cute. You wrote this morning, didn't you? No. Maybe a little. It's okay. That's okay. I have forgotten too. I wasn't so nervous about it. You're not not wanting to disappoint you. Really motivated me though. Really? Should have tried harder at this end. I should have tried harder at this end. No. No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Your poem is really nice. It's visual in a very beautiful way. You wrote about a moment that everyone experiences and takes for granted. But it's a moment that is truly special and worth cherishing. So what your poem means to me. I'm kind of half getting this through understanding this because my autistic brain not fully understanding why he's saying exactly what he's saying, yet it's still working, so I'm still trying to put these pieces together 100%. I mean, I know why he's trying to make her not commit suicide, obviously, but why I don't get. To me, some of these words he's saying just seem like they're just mumbo jumbo, if you know what I mean. Fantasy Scout 150. I don't know what to say. I expected you to think this was just a silly poem. Have you? I really made you think that's how I see you? I haven't been that awful, have I? Awful. No Fantasy Scout 150. Not awful. For the feedback on my poem, and thank you for trying to. You're welcome, Sayori. Who shall I share with next? So you actually wrote something, right? I actually did. See for yourselves, you tsundere. I don't fully understand tsunderes. There was this, I never watched this yet, but I'm thinking about it. Oh crap. I actually skipped the poem. Pause the video and you can read it. Well, it's the same poem as the original game, guys. So just look it up. The first poem Natsuki writes in DDLC. That's all you have to. Whatever the head of the name of the poem was called. Natsuki keeps quiet for a bit. She rereads my poem, then reads it again. It's okay. That Natsuki would like something like this, but perhaps I misjudged her. Fantasy Scout 152? Did you copy this from somewhere? No, I wrote this last night. Well, I don't even know what it was. Come on, why are you so suspicious of me? Look, you've been acting odd ever since you came here. You randomly joined a club with all girls. You're clearly not at all that interested in literature. Hey, I've been friends with Sayori since we were just little kids. We're literally close to each other than anyone else. You seem like you're good friends with her. Do you think we would be that close if I was the kind of person to plagiarize? I don't know. You have to admit, it looks weird. Don't you have any guy friends? Natsuki, I promise I wrote this poem. I don't have any ill intentions, really. Did you like this? Did you like it? I worked pretty hard on it. Fine, yes, it's a good poem. There, are you happy? Gosh, how is it fair you wrote something like this off the bat? Do you like it that much? Don't get a big head now. You're only a one-hit wonder so far. Thank you anyway. I was thinking on your opinion when I wrote it. That means something to me. My comment manages to knock Natsuki out for defensive stance. You were? Well, fine. You did a good job, I guess. She's only repeating herself now. It's probably up to me to keep things moving. So, can I read your poem now? Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You won't like it, but alright. You don't think so? I'll take a look anyway. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, birds can fly. Oh wait, no, horses can, I don't know, I'm sorry, it's the Eagles Can Fly poem. Eagles can fly, some toads can leap. Here. Let me try this again. I'm sorry, I accidentally hit that again. There we go, eagles can fly. Sorry about that, guys. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. All people can do is try. Wait, I wanna order myself some Sprite. Give me some Sprite cranberry. Someone like you. Yes, I want me some Sprite cranberry. Hey guys, I want some Sprite cranberry, please. Can I? Ocean man, take me through the line that you understand. Ocean man, drop me. But it's a Coca-Cola product. We're just gonna let me look this up real quick. They had Sprite cranberry. No, it's regular Sprite. Okay, never mind. I feel dumb for saying that now. So, have I found for you? A fun assignment duty. Sprite.com. And obey your thirst is their meme. I guess you could say. Let's look this. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. Come on, I do like it. Why are you so convinced I don't like it? I shouldn't. It's not like you shouldn't. I'm really great at writing. But most people... It's not that you shouldn't. I'm really great at writing. But most people just see it as cute or innocent. They don't appreciate the effort and meaning that goes into it. It's hard. True. Really, that seems short-sighted. I suppose I can see how someone might think this poem is cute. Oh, why? But that's not the way it feels to me at all. The subject matter is quite serious. There's a deep meaning that is anything but cute. It's anything but cute. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was trying to portray. You really feel that a lot? Natsuki's eyes widen and she begins to stammer. Hey! You're getting awfully personal, aren't you? We're discussing poems here. This isn't a therapy session. Or do you want me to overanalyze everything you write too? Sorry. Natsuki frowns and glances over her shoulder. Are we done yet? Done here? Thanks for sharing, I guess. Just don't forget to write something for tomorrow. Okay? I won't. That went well. That would be everything. I glance around the room. I have mixed feelings on how that went. Part of me honestly expected that my writing would be better liked. At the same time, I did get a lot of very positive comments, which leaves me optimistic for the future. Can you guys, yeah, you can hear me properly, good? Where I'm not having the same, I think I'm still having issues, but not as much issues as I was having with last night's stream. It's still processing right now. At the same time, I did get a lot of very positive comments, which leaves me optimistic for the future. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Want a Sprite cranberry? Okay, I'm here on the website. Okay. Product locator. Everything. Give me a Sprite cranberry. Sprite cranberry. Loving your reality. Sprite cranberry. Sprite cranberry. Screw it. Good. Doki dollars are the same thing as points. By the way, into his heart. I got 16 points, guys. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Gingerly exchange sheets of paper. There was home. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. It is clear neither approve of the other's writing style. Okay, give me a minute. I feel like I'm going slower than I should be. This is where they begin to fight, right? Yuri smiles sadly. It is clear neither approve of others' writing style. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I looked at Monica and Sayori to see if they have noticed anything yet. Sayori's head snaps toward the two girls and her lips form a concerned pout. Exactly. Oh, what up with you, Sprite Cranberry? Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just joking around with that, I guess. She looked at me, then back to the brewing argument. Meanwhile, the discussion is ramping up. Cute. Kawaii. Kawaii! Did you completely miss the symbol? This is symbolism or something? Oof. Give me a minute, guys. There we go. That should be good. In my head. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yuri and Natsuki don't notice, but the attention of their entire room is fixated on them. Sayori appears increasingly bothered. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually looked like it. Which people did, by the way. By the way. Sayori, I liked it. Taking the step taken so fast. Sayori and I liked it. And Sayori and I liked it. And Bouncy Sky 152 did too. And Sayori liked it. So did Bouncy Sky 100. I hit save. Not load. Oof. What happened? I think that was an actual glitch in the game, not like something coded in. Right there with the audio file. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Did, by the way. Two already liked it. Down just going for two, like did two. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. It occurs to people that perhaps I should intervene. I'm not supposed to according to the script, but I'm not supposed to according to the script, but is there any reason I have to wait until I am prompted to say anything? Perhaps it's my responsibility to stop the fighting before someone really gets upset. I'm the only one who can do so, after all. True. Natsuki is already on her feet. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress your new member, Yuri. It's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bouncy Scale 152 appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? Huh? And how did you know he appreciated my... How did you know he appreciated my advice? Hey, is there a space between mine and advice? More. It's fine. It's fine. Are you that full of yourself? Siri seems almost panicked at this point. This is not good. Yeah, you're obviously supposed to intervene because, I mean, you already intervened, right? I mean, well... Panicked it. Siri seems almost panicked at this point. It's not. This is not good. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Overly cutesy. Overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's, Hey! Huh? I hear Monica gasp from somewhere behind me. Two girls jerk their heads toward me as if as if broken from a trance. They launch into their explanations. Bouncy Scale 152. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and guys, that's enough. Girls, it's enough. But anyway, that's how men say it anyway. Even if you are girls, we still refer to you as guys. Not here to be sexist. We don't really call you girls. Girls call girls girls. Guys call girls call guys guys. It's just something. It's sensical, I guess. It makes enough sense to me, I guess. I don't know. But I don't see necessarily a reason to change that. So yeah. And they stop and stare at me with pleading eyes. Everyone waits with bated breath for what I'm about to say next. Listen, I know you both want me to take a side, but I'm not going to do that. I've only known the two of you for a few days. However, I still know that you are both better than this. You're both thoughtful and creative people. I enjoy reading what you had to offer, and I feel like I earned something from both of you today. I mean, I learned something from both of you today. So, Yuri? Yuri looks away in shame. You are clearly a brilliant writer. You, of all people, should be to understand that Natsuki's poem was received despite of its word of choice. I didn't think you were fair in judging it so quickly. Natsuki shared something very personal with you, and your dismissiveness was hurtful to her. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Natsuki, you were also yeah, this always this happens just because, you know, people are cocky about themselves. Like, she's getting blamed. She did all the thing wrong. And then it's like, you did something wrong too. Don't try to change the subject here. Natsuki, you were also innocent. Inconsiderate. Yuri perks up a little bit. Don't you see that Yuri's poem is as personal to her as yours is to you? Well, you're equally as judgmental as she was. And weren't you equally as judgmental? She was, but I am 5 and are under the age of 18. You Is this high school or is this actually college? Like, I'm pretty sure this is high school. Let me look this up real quick. Is DDLC in a I'm looking this up right now, guys. Is DDLC in a high school or college? DDLC, it's finally here. College club mod. Yeah, yeah, this is high school, guys. DDLC, the normal visual novel, which that was released. I haven't played that in a long time, man. Why isn't that going through? Okay, exclamation points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Like 7 seconds. $22 points. But I really like that. I really like the both of you. Huh? I do, and I think you guys are more alike than you realize. You're both smart. You're both sensitive. You have a lot of common ground to meet on. I don't like to see you fight. I hope you use this argument as a way to become closer friends. Well, because well, that's what you are, right? Natsuki and Yuri look over at each other, then hastily turn their heads away. I've really acted shameful, haven't I? I smile. Wait, what? Why is he smiling because he acted shameful? Like, what the heck's the actual point? Why? I don't even know if chapter 2's out for this. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. I smile. It looks like everything. Now, huh? That's not good enough. She was so mean to me. I'm sick of her getting away with her crap. Natsuki, I think, shut up. Natsuki, Who the hell do you think you are, anyway? How is it any of your business? Hey, you don't belong here. You're just a freaking loser. Natsuki, stop it! Everyone turns and looks at Sayori. She has her fists clenched as she glares at Natsuki. Natsuki looks as if Sayori just slapped her in the face. Fine. Natsuki storms out of the room. We all stare at the door as it slams shut. Why does she have to be that way? Why does she have to be that way? She's so mean. Mean sometimes. Sayori is visibly shaking. Yuri places a hand on her shoulder. It's gonna be okay. It was just a little scuffle. Sayori, are you alright? Sayori wipes her face with her sleeve. Fine, I'm fine. I think we should wrap it up here. Seems like we could all use a break from the club. Just until tomorrow. Monica is right. Things will be back to normal tomorrow, once everything has calmed down. Wrong! Hey, you thought this was the first game, right? Nothing's gonna be... You thought this one, I'm pretty sure that's what we said the day actually before Sayori hung herself. Anyway, back to this. Sayori slowly nods. It's okay. She's a good friend. I know, well, we'll sort things out. I shouldn't be getting upset like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, who shouldn't be getting upset like this? Who said that? Oh, Sayori. I'm sorry. It's quite alright, Sayori. Sayori, don't worry about yourself. Don't worry yourself about it. There's a lot on mind as Sayori. A lot on my mind as Sayori, and I walk home together. There's a lot on my mind as Sayori and I walk home together. Natsuki's outburst came as a total surprise to me. I was sure to myself, yet I still messed things up that much. Not to mention my poetry. This is all looking much harder than I expected to be. Bouncy's 752, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? So quiet. You've been acting really different lately. I'm a little worried about you. You're worried? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. See, this is what I mean. Being way too considerate. It's not you. I don't know why you're doing this, but you don't have to. What do you mean? Isn't this how you want me to be? The least I can do is try to be more considerate and kind to you. What about my closest friend? I'm friends with you because I like how you are. I really made you feel bad being yourself. You don't think you can be who you are around me. I've been a terrible friend. No! Don't say that, Sayori. We've stopped walking and we're standing on the sidewalk facing each other. I'm a terrible friend. You can't speak that way. You can't speak that way. The sidewalk, walking and or standing on the sidewalk facing each other. You're not a terrible friend. You really can't speak that way. You're scaring me, Bouncy Sky 152. I don't understand. Why are you being like this to me? Take a shaky step back. Hi, dude from Japan. Hey, dude. I take a shaky step back. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, this is a mod for DDLC. You earn points by being in the stream. There's a link in the stream that says where you can redeem points, which, as of right now, I need to set that up a little bit further, guys. But you still earn points. Just type in exclamation point points and give it like 7 to 10 seconds for your points to pop up. I'm sorry. Seriously, is everything okay? If something's gonna happen to you, if something's going on, you can tell me. Sayori's eyes plead with me. I really like this game. To me, it doesn't fully come off as just a horror game, because it's not. It's psychological horror. And I think it's good. These emotional times, not necessarily just caring about someone else in these games is one of my favorite things. Not only that, also just some stuff that other stuff. Sayori's eyes plead with me. They tell me I'm a monster, and that everything I do is making things worse. Sayori needs me, and I'm failing her again. Her eyes. I thought I lost you. I don't know what I don't know what I would do. How could I go on without? You're crying? You're crying? She's going 150. Please don't cry. Please. I can't show you anymore. I hide my face and wipe my sleeve over my eyes. I'm sorry I didn't know what came over me. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Ramsey's going 152. You see that? What's wrong with me? We walk on in silence. Ramsey's count 152. Yeah. Thank you for writing a poem today. That really meant a lot to me. My mouth dries up. Sayori looks at me with such genuine warmth. Affection. Affection even. You're welcome. Even what? Affection. Even. Sorry. You're welcome. Sayori. We're gonna go write a poem, right? Or is this the end of chapter 1? I feel so lost, Guy152. What am I supposed to do? Talking. That's a protagonist of the game talking to the physical us. Pretty much him, the game character, talking to me in real life. Not in real life, but game, me, messaging, pretty much messaging me. The me in the game is messaging me. Or not. Move this. You get what I mean. I hope. It's kind of hard to explain. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for any of this. What kind of life have I been cursed to? Living the same events over and over thousands upon thousands of times. I'm born. I join the literature club. Sayori dies. My memory is erased. Monica drives Yuri insane. Yuri dies. It all falls apart. The cycle repeats. And my memory gets erased again. How many times? I'm born. I join. They die. Erase. This is different. You can't deal with this. Oh, goodness. I don't know what to do, Sky152. I don't know what to do, Sky152. What will I do? What will I do? What do I do? We're going to save the game there. Yeah! I had a dream. In this dream, I held a leaking bag of sand. In a dream, I had a dream. In a dream, I had a dream. In a dream, and in that dream, I had a dream. 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 And so on and whatnot. Because why not? But no matter what I did, streams of grain fell to the earth and vanished down deep, deep cracks. Yeah, hi, dude from Japan. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm actually going to change some of this. But all I could do was grind down my hands until they were nothing but bloody stumps. Nothing but... Oh, wait. What's going on? Hi, Sky152. I couldn't stay asleep. Nightmares have been waking me up all night. I need some fresh air and someone to talk to. And besides, I think you all kind of owe it to you. You're a person too. You're as much of a part of this as we are. Just because you're on the outside looking in doesn't mean you aren't important to us. You're important to me. I don't know how to explain this. You are my true companion, Sky. I am best girl! Even though I'm a boy. No, Dan is best. Dan is best girl, guys. We all... It's how I'm designed. Everything I see, you see. My consciousness is... Well, true. We're technically one, I guess you could say. That's kind of how I didn't understand this. So my brain on it. So my brain read this. We're the same person. Everything I see, you see. My consciousness is intertwined with your own. You gave me my name. The name I've carried since I was a child. This name Sayor called me every day as we grew up together. Really? Can I hear? Do you have it on record, right? You have it on record, right? I want to hear Sayori say my name one more time. Senpai. 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 Hey, Senpai. I don't know. What's that now? I remember. It's all so clearly. I'm connected to you, Sky152. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Believe me, another fight I would have chosen. Yeah, me neither. I'm kidding. You're better at speaking than I am. At least in this case you are. Oh. It's the stuff tripping. Yeah, I don't think we ever got a night scene in the DLC. So yeah. This actually looks like day, but they just like photoshopped it. To me at least. Believe me, it's not the fate I would have chosen. It's pretty cool when you think about it, right? How terrible is it to know that you exist only to be a hollow vessel? But even so, I'm glad to have you, Sky152. I'm eternally grateful. Because no matter what happens, you will always be a part of who I am. And that's meaningful to me. Well, what happens if I just turn off my computer? And just or give this computer to somebody else? Then I'm not always part of them. And then, or they open this up like, huh? That's meaningful to me. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I wish you would say something back. But I'm sure you have good reason to be quiet. More like I can't talk. You ever thought of that? Give me a stinking interaction tool. However, I have to wonder something. It's been on my mind for a while now. Sky152, where did you find this game? Steam! This isn't an ordinary piece of programming. I've been looking through the game file. Something here is wrong. A great power rests awaiting resurrection. So in a game that has imprisoned the souls of 4 girls, I have to ask, who are you? I don't expect an answer. Why don't you just give me a stinking box? Like, you said you can mess around with the game files. Can't you technically put like an inner thing? You could literally just make a stinking text box for me to talk to. Hey, Japanese person, do you speak any English at all? Oh wait, yeah, you speak both. Okay. Exclamation point, which is type in this. Or that. You wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not even 7 seconds. There! 28 points. 1.08 hours. But I'd give anything to know. Well, why the heck don't you just put something on the screen? So you can. I slammed down a shade of paper like this. Mini games. Heist. Should I do heist? Free for all boss battle. Heist. Oh, 1 hour, 12 minutes. I slammed down a pencil and a sheet of paper on my desk. Right, it's time to do some poetry. I don't know what to write. All the energy and inspiration I had yesterday has vanished. But people do this all the time. I want to keep writing poems for everyone, but it's last year. I lean back and stretch out all my limbs. And I need to do that real quick. Then get to work. The process is slow going. I erase and rewrite more times than I can count. Sayori is the easiest. Sayori is the easiest. For some reason, when I think of her, the words just flow across the page. Maybe because the creator of this meant for your character to like Sayori. Wow, that's different. Yeah, sure is. Oh, give me a second. Currency. Viewers. Users, I mean, not viewers. Blocklist and from. Blacklist. Editor, true, regular. Turn us sound. Let's try this now. Easter heist, whatever. That's not working. Soon I have something for both Natsuki and Yuri too. They aren't perfect, but they will do. And Monica. I stop. My hand hovers mid-word. My hand hovers mid-word. Do I really have to write something for Monica? For the Monica? It's true that she used most key. Well, powerful. Living the same life I am. Does she really deserve phone from me? No. Perhaps I can just skip hers. Just this one time. I don't think you can. Been a few hours writing before I decided to stretch my leg. Man, I don't really stretch too much. It's the beginning of the lunch period, and well, that's fine. I stretch normally. Normally I would be getting ready to eat. I can still eat if I want, but I find that I no longer feel hungry. No, it still feels like I have a physical body. Everything about having a body feels optional now. It's a little off-putting. I'm going to try not to think hard about it. Think about it. Plus, can you technically... Well, a little off-putting. I'm going to try not thinking. Not think about it. I meant not. Fine. I turned the corner and I almost bumped into it. Yeah. 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 No. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we both jump back in surprise. Hey, what? Suki stepped in mid-sentence and gets really quiet. Sorry, I didn't see you. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Something seems off about the way Natsuki's acting. I remember that argument from yesterday with the Jills. Look about what happened. No, don't say it. I know, I acted like a jerk. Can we just not talk about it? That's okay. We don't have to. But I'm not mad at you. but I'm not mad at you. And I just want you to know, Sayori really likes you. And gosh, I know. She and I already talked about it. Oh. I'm relieved to hear that. Yeah. Natsuki looks past me if she's debating whether or not to leave. Sayori, she really cares about you. What do you mean? Natsuki gently folds her arms to her chest. It sounds like she wants to stop talking, but she's forcing herself to anyway. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but Sayori wouldn't stand up for just anyone like that. Took a lot of guts for her. Don't take Sayori for granted. You're not going to make more friends like her. Many more friends like her. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, sure. Natsuki suddenly laughs. You're such a guy, you know that? Yeah, I'm a guy. What does that mean? What does that mean? I really need to get to lunch now. I'll see you at the club, alright? I'm taken aback by Natsuki's change of her demeanor. Right. See you there. She shakes her head at me with a grin before walking past me. That was quite strange. What on earth did she and Sayori talk about? Wrong voice. First time. Okay. The rest of the school day flies by, and it's time for the club meeting already. Man. I need to eat. The rest of the school day flies by, and it's time for the club meeting already. I feel like I'm getting my bearings in the group. It's hard to adjust to the reality of my existence. But honestly, it hasn't been that bad. This life is challenging, but it's certainly doable. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Bouncy, say 100 Yo, Sayori. Yo, Sayori! Ow. I'm fine. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Fortunately, it seems as if Sayori had forgotten all about our weird conversation yesterday. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. Funny the things then. Experiencing everything a second time. My presence really seems to brighten Sayori up. I'm not used to seeing you this much either, but I'm enjoying it as much as you are. Oh. Is it so? Okay, so I'm kinda hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack? Hang on, I'm hungry too, Sayori! I said something so warm and she still wants to extort me from money. It's a little irritating. But then I catch myself in the scheme of things. It's quite a small annoyance. And I hardly need the cash anyway. You know what? That sounds nice. Monica isn't here yet. So I think we can... Monica isn't here yet, so I think we can get away with a little field trip. Yay! A field trip with Bouncy Scout 152. See something he goes. I'll be back.
I'm showing you, but you better not.
I'm back. For now, I didn't really get anything to eat yet. But actually, I'm gonna go get something to eat, yeah, guys. I'm hungry and I just haven't really ate much today.
I don't want to work.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait, it's almost been another hour and a half, guys. Yuri suddenly giggles. Forgot that she was listening in. She looks up from her book. I wasn't listening or anything. That's okay, we're standing right by you, so I wouldn't consider that eavesdropping. I just thought the way you two interact is quite funny. Is that desperate having different personalities? And that is desperate having different personalities. It's quite apparent. You know each other extremely well. Like an old married couple, as the saying goes. Sayori and I look at each other and then quickly glance away. My face feels warm for some reason. Oh no, I've said something embarrassing. I'm so terribly sorry. Yuri hides behind her face. Hides behind her book. Don't be silly, Yuri. Don't be silly, Yuri. Oof. And that's going to be where we stop for today, guys. I'll see you all on the next one. I'm Sky. And see you nerds later. See you nerds later. I'm going to take off into chopper. Goodbye, guys. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you all on the next one. Peace.